I'm going to have a series of videos on planters, but for this particular video, I'm going to show how the Seedstar 3 monitor works for this 1795 ExactEmerge planter. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you have the Seedstar 4 monitor, you do require the tractor to have certain features. This is what they call a Generation 4 display, Gen 4 display. This up here is another screen that looks identical. The screen's the same, but this is nothing more than just a screen. It actually runs off of the system that's in the tractor, and it pipes it to the screen. That way you can split screen your operation. The Gen 4 is the same as a 4640 monitor. That the 4640 monitor will have all the information and all the computer inside of the box, whereas this takes some of it out of the tractor, the 4600 processor. And yes, you have to have certain processors or certain compatibility to run a Seedstar 4 monitoring system, whereas with the Seedstar 3, because it does still have this manual control box, you can run it with an older tractor. This Seedstar 3 monitor, you'll have down here, you have a little pie. When it goes green, that means you're fully engaged, or all sections of the pie, which there's 3 of them as you can tell, are in operation. And once it locks up green, that means you are planting. If it's only 2 shades, then that means you are not planting. You have your alternator. You activate it here, turns it on. That's what runs the planter. Operates 0 units. It runs off a 56 volt electrical system. And here we have a line, which right now we are currently, oops, wrong page. Right now we are currently watching population. I could change this over to a singulation, which actually counts the brushes in there, and it counts the seeds as they go through. The ExactEmerge planter has the ability to actually count seeds as they come down, and it'll give you a singulation. So we're running in a 99.6%. That's a very good singulation rate. If I need to override the clutches, they're no longer operational up here. I have a clutch left and right, which would be half and half on 12-row planters, 6 and 6 rows. But because this is ExactEmerge, this switch is void. The only reason this switch is here is because they also use that control box on the baseline planter. So I have my section controls here. As you see, I can toggle through them, and where I can hit enable all sections. With the ExactEmerge system, we use automated vacuum, so we're going to make the tractor and the planter communicate. Right there's the left and the right side. There's 2 vac motors on this planter. And in automated vacuum, you set your hydraulics up so it shows the auto and an auto. Come in here to vacuum automation, we're going to see the automatic symbols come up. How that's controlled is through your ISOBUS virtual terminal display, which you can scroll through all your virtual terminals that it's handling at one time. Then we'll go into the automated section of these virtual terminals. I'll show you here as soon as I get set back down. So right there, and right now we're shown in green, because that means we're locked in on our target rate. And what it's doing is the planter says, hey, I need more vacuum because we sped up. Hey, tractor, give me more vacuum. So the tractor says, okay, here's some more hydraulics. Needs less vacuum. Hey, tractor, need less hydraulics. Pulls the vacuum down. So they're continuously communicating instead of having to manually set a dial. And you can turn that feature off. That feature is available on all the R series tractors through your COM port settings. The oldest tractor that you can actually run that setting on is an 8030 series. An 8030 series has the SC, I think it's SCO codes, which will allow your rear SCVs, because they're integrated to the tractor, that will allow you to run a COM port setting so that you can run an automated vacuum system. So So you can run a 4640 display and vacuum automation through an 8030 series tractor. Prior to that, I do not believe vacuum automation works. Because of the fact this is a ExactEmerge planter, and it is the newer models with it's an active air downforce. This does not have active hydraulic. That came out later. And that is a kit that can be put on this planter. So active air, you can go in here, you can set a target rate, and we can choose what our down pressure is or how we want it to change. Particular planter, we have Yetter 2940 model residue managers, which are adjustable through the ISOBUS virtual terminal display. So to operate those, we've set up a run page. In this run page, we're able to presets, we're able to choose our sections, turn our air compressor on and off, and then as well as find a numerical value as to where you want to position the units. So, for example, they're up right now. If I wanted to position these lower, I can hit program 2, and they're going to drop down some to a medium. In program 1, I have